Welcome, this is Master Prophet Noel teaching the laws of thinking. In this course, you will learn the spiritual laws of thinking and the way it affects your everyday life. We will continue with today's teaching on the laws of thinking. Laws of thinking number 1. The universe was created by a thought. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 through 3. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty, and darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. You see, creating the universe was first conceived in the mind of God. The mind is a universal gateway to the past, present, and future experiences. The mind is the source of creation and the substance of all possibilities. Listen closely. Your thoughts are the gatekeepers of what enters into the physical world. Your thoughts determine the universe you create in your mind and the things you experience in your life. Each and every day, you're creating your universe by the thoughts you entertain in your mind. Your thoughts are subconsciously sending out messages to the universe asking for the things you desire. Now, if you desire more money, better relationship, and a good health, make sure to ask the universe to bring you these things by the thoughts you think. The universe was created by a thought, and every day you're creating your universe. Now listen to a prophetic word given to a client that reveals relationship situations. Listen closely to this prophetic word.
Calling the prophet, how can I help you?
Hi, this is Derek.
Hi, Derek. How's everything?
Everything's it's chaos. It's chaos when I'm sick.
Okay, let me tell you what's unfolding. What the word of the prophet will say is that the month of March and April are going to be very key months in your life. The spirits are telling me things are starting to come into your life by twos. The number 2 is going to play an important role. You're going to start to get things in your life that are going to come in pairs. Now with the spirits, what was that?
No, I said, oh shoot, go ahead.
What the spirits are whispering in my ear is that your new lover, I'm a little bit concerned about some events that are unfolding, because the month of March and April are going to be key months because she has to make big decisions. And the spirits are telling me she's going to go into a season for these next 2 months. She has to make big decisions. These decisions have to do with her ex-boyfriend, the person that she had left, because the spirits are telling me he's going to become a little bit aggressive, and he's going to start to pop up into places where she's going to be a little concerned what she's going to do. You understand what the prophet is saying?
Yes.
And what the spirits are telling me is that he's going to start to pop up. He's going to try to reconnect with her. And she's going through a season in her mind right now. What the spirits are telling me is what she's going to do with her lover, her ex-lover. How she's going to really handle the circumstances. Now, has she told you anything about this?
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right, yes.
Yes. And also the spirits are telling me now with your old lover, things are going to come into your life with 2s, I say, for this month. March and April are going to be the months. This woman has to do even more changes in her life. She's right now contemplating. She's talking with family members. She really doesn't know what to do with how things are going to happen. Is she really pregnant? She's very concerned, and she's just whispering this out to all these family members. And she got all these women going crazy and trying to find out what's going on in her life. Now, has she been calling you and trying to get you using guilt or any kind of techniques to find out where you're standing?
Yes.
Yeah. And tell me what she's been doing. Tell me some of the things that she's been doing when she calls you.
Man, it's been great, man. Oh my God, look, I don't even want to. Oh my God, like, yeah.
And those 2 women have been bringing you this. You've been going through seasons because those are the 2 women that are bringing you all the emotional overflow that is starting to appear into your life, right?
Right. There you go. You're absolutely on point. You know what? Just keep talking. I have questions, but I'll wait.
Yeah, because you see, this is what's happening, Derek, is that your new lover, the Spirit is telling me she has to make changes. This is going to be her month of change. Let me tell you what she has to do. She's going to start to contemplate. She got to leave her job situation. Now, I know she don't want to because she's been there and she feels comfortable, but the spirits are telling me that that guy that she left is going to become aggressive, and she has to protect herself. She has to make sure that she's safe. You understand what the prophet is saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
So she's going to start contemplating about maybe getting a different position somewhere else so she can disappear from this guy's sight. Because the spirits are telling me he's trying to use intimidation. He's trying to use I love you. And he's trying to use guilt. He's trying to use a combination of formulas to come back into her life. And the spirits are telling me that this man is not good for her, and she needs to keep away from him. And I'm also a little fearful for this this individual, because he becomes a little too aggressive, and aggression always equals danger, and you have to keep yourself safe. So I would, the next time you speak to her, tell her the prophet said that she needs to consider maybe, getting another job somewhere and disappearing from some of the places that she used to visit before, because this guy's going to pop up and he's going to start playing a lot of games, especially in these next 2 months. You have any questions for the prophet?
No, just keep talking, because everything that you're saying is right. I mean, you're absolutely right. She got a restraining order on Monday.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say about that. So just keep on listening and keep on talking to me.
Wow.
You see, in your time of trouble and need, call on the prophet to bring clarity to the situations you're facing. Now, your mind is the source of eternity and keeps detailed records of your past, present, and future experiences. Listen closely. Your mind is the source of all information. It is the library to the universe. When you ask yourself a question, your mind checks its database of past and present experiences you had. If the answer is not found there, your mind sends messages to the universe asking for help to solve this problem. Listen closely. The universe responds by sending people, books, and literatures that contains the information you desire. Your mind works together with the universe to bring you all the desires of your heart. Your thoughts you think is sending messages to the universe to bring you something you need or to remove something from your life. Your thoughts are creating the world around you. The fastest way to attract abundance, wealth, good health, happy relationship, and a closer walk with God is changing the thoughts you entertain in your mind and replacing it with the things you truly desire. We will continue with today's teaching on the laws of thinking. We'll be right back with today's teaching. Attention students, Amos chapter 3 verse 7 says, "Surely the Lord God will do nothing, for he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets." Need a prophetic word about your life? Want to speak live to Master Prophet Noel? Please call the office today and make an appointment to have a live 30-minute prophecy by phone with the prophet and see the secrets of your destiny revealed. The prophet is available for live 30-minute phone sessions where the prophet will prophesy the word of the Lord to you and provide you dates and times events will unfold in your life. Also receive this session on CD and a free CD from the Prophet's Collection. Hear the man of God speak the hidden things you need to be aware of. Walk not in darkness. Let the prophet guide you to success. Laws of thinking number 2. Your mind is the source of your divinity. Genesis chapter 3 talks about Adam and Eve eating the fruit. Listen closely. Verse 5. For God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be open and you will be like God. You see, Adam and Eve ate the fruit and became like God. Let me explain this concept. Once they took a bite of that fruit, their mind, the source of their divinity, was awakened. Immediately their eyes was opened and they understood the spiritual principles that govern the universe. Your mind is the source of your divinity and operates in 3 stages. Your mind produces thoughts. Thoughts then generate actions, and actions cause creation to manifest. These are the spiritual laws that govern your mind that Adam and Eve finally understood. The 3 stages of acting like God was now in the hands of man. Your mind is the source of your divinity, the power that governs your thoughts, your actions, and the things you create in your life. Now listen to a prophetic word I gave to a client that revealed legal situations. Listen closely to this prophetic word.
You know, he keeps making some really bad choices, and he has to be careful is what the spirits are whispering in my ears. Legal problems, legal problems, legal problems.
Legal problems, yeah.
Yeah. Now, is he having any legal problems?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what's your first name?
Sherry.
Sherry, how would I know that he's having legal problems and that you're having problems with this relation? How would I know that information?
I don't know.
How I can know, Sherry, is because I'm a prophet and the angels whisper things in my ears so that you can believe in the prophet. Because you see, Amos chapter 3 verse 7 says that if you believe his prophets, you shall prosper. And what God does, he reveals events so that you can see that I'm on key, that I can be able to listen to the Spirit of God. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And what the word of the prophet will say is that I'm looking at you and the spirits are telling me your mother's not too happy that you're connected with this individual. Do you understand what the prophet is saying?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Anytime you're facing crisis in your life, call on the prophet for clarity.